you might make no sales the first day, but all of a sudden the first sale, then all of a sudden more sales. Before you know it, sales are coming in. You have no clue where they're coming from. I get sales in my ClickBank account all the time. I have no clue even what it is. And I don't even know how, if I cookie them with something else and then they had a different product that I don't even know. I mean, I'm making sales for stuff I'm not even promoting. I don't even know how it's happening. I'm not complaining. And I just mentioned about using PLR to create those products. That's a great way to do it. Or the outsourcing. All those outsourcing examples that I gave you. You can get people to create anything. And it's amazing. There's a marketer that made a certain little product that I think he's told it on stage before. So, see, sometimes if people tell me something in confidence, I don't want to obviously tell it. He had a product created, software product created for $500. He, as of 2 years ago, had sold $2.4 million worth of it. $500, $2.4 million. I'm sure it's well over $300 million now. But it just, and whoever created it was happy to create it for $500. They were probably, oh yeah, $500, I scored. You know, I only spent 10 hours doing it, not realizing this person would, bring in $3 million. I always say give away master resale rights and even giveaway rights on everything you give away. It helps it go viral. It gets it out there. Sometimes, maybe not giveaway rights if you want people selling it and if you want to keep some value to it. But definitely allow people to pass it on. These are these extra little products, not your big product. These are extra little ones. We'll show you how to make those. These are the ones that you put on your download page. I have it on my download page, and here's an interview that I did with so-and-so, and you get the graphic squeeze page, download page, and you get giveaway rights to it. It's just one of those things that you're giving out there and putting it out there. And you can also give away audios and videos. Again, the whole branding process. In your ebooks, have pictures. Have links to other videos. Hey, here's a free video that I did on how to train your dog. So I've got a picture in my ebook on dog training. I've got a link to a video. It gets them out of that ebook. It goes over to the video. It's you talking on something dog training. And then below that, you can have a link. Hey, in the video, you can say right below me is a great, click that link, go over to Jimmy Brown's site. You can get an awesome dog training package, deal, whatever. And that's your affiliate link, of course. So yeah, you take them from your ebook, you brand your name, you get them off the ebook, you get them to a video, brands you even more, and you direct them somewhere else, either your own product or someone else's product. You want to load up everything with your links. Here is an example of a product I made. All I did was take PLR. Most times I don't take private label rights. I've only done it a couple times. And I've told the story before. This is Web 2.0 Revealed or some Web 2 Revealed. I don't remember what it's called. I had sent out email to my list. They bought something like $3,500 worth of it was a type of product where I send them for free. They got a free audio. They then got a one-time offer for a $10 second audio. Affiliates I got $10, 100% commissions. Then the next offer was a $297 course where I got 50%. At the time, my list wasn't that big. I made $3,500. I'm like, wow, that was pretty easy. But I'd already sent it to my list. They weren't going to buy anymore. I created this book. On the download page, I gave them the link, and underneath that was one bonus. It was that free audio, sending them. So I gave everyone to give this away. And my list had already seen the offer. So maybe they read the book or saw it. Maybe it was because it was on a download page. I don't know what the deal was. But then it went viral, started going. That $3,500 went up to $14,000 I ended up making. And I'd already pretty much wiped out my list. They weren't going to buy anymore. But just putting links in here, putting links. And I made a lot more money than that. That was just for that one program. I had a ton of links in there that I was making money off of. And I also drove people back into my list because I had, hey, if you want to get, if I update this thing, go sign up and blah blah blah, or get more bonuses. So yeah, you're driving people back to all your sites, back to your list, back to other people's sites. But yeah, I would have been, $3,500 at the time was pretty cool, but I was a lot cooler getting a check for $14,000. And the only reason I created it was to sell. I created a free product to give it out to sell someone else's bonus, basically. Now this is one of those where we talk about, making a product just to give it away. I just sat down in front of a microphone, came up with 7 list building tips ahead of time, barely mapped it out, took all of 10 minutes, and then created the audio, had it transcribed, had graphics made, and those aren't good graphics. They're not bad, but they're not great. This is a service that we get unlimited graphics every month for like $137, some weird number like that. As many as we can crank out. So, we might, if we obviously do 10 of those, it's only $13 each. So all I do is I create a squeeze page, I create a download page, I put that all in a zip, and I give it out. That was done this year. Here's another one I did with another marketer, Erica Louviere. We sat down and we came up with what it takes to get to 6 figures online. We had kind of mapped out the call ahead of time, which ones he would take, which ones I would take. And in this one, we're sending everyone through my affiliate link into his product. And you're just making money that way. And then also we mentioned both our sites, so we're driving people that get this and give it away, and it goes viral, driving them back to our pages, our opt-in pages. And it's all part of the whole branding thing. They're hearing us, seeing our picture. This is another one, me, microphone. I don't know why we didn't put a DVD on there. I have no idea, or a CD. It's a CD audio and the transcript. Same thing. Small changes you can make in your business, big profits. And here's one I did with John Hassler. Same exact thing. We just did a teleseminar together. We recorded it. I believe this was live, though. This one was actually planned out live for our lists. We recorded it. And the main goal of this one is to drive people into my boot camp last February. But we also created a product out of it. Now, people, in this case, they go there, and we're going to be mentioning the boot camp and stuff. We don't have that anymore. But we mentioned other stuff, other of our products. So on the download page we give out, we've got our bonuses. Or at least they should be in there. Now, I mentioned all this stuff you're giving away. All these products you're giving away and stuff. You're going to give them away in a zip file. I want you loading up the zip file with your bonuses. We've talked about putting your links in the product itself, the ebook itself, in the download page. Well, now I want you doing it inside the zips themselves. I would package up this thing here in a zip, and I could put that inside as a folder inside the main zip for whatever they're opting in for. So all those little ones that I just showed you, those are always like, secondary bonuses in other things that I'm giving away. So you can use them to drive people. You can use, it can be Doug Chimpignier, I saw this from, he would have a folder, and inside the folder would be called free bonuses. Free bonuses, yeah, I click on that. Inside, all you see is shortcuts. So like the little web address shortcut through his affiliate link to other people's products. And he would make money off that. It's a great way to have your affiliate links out there. Or you can have a PDF that has bonuses, and inside the PDF you have make links that are clickable to different products. You could do recommended resources. Your affiliate links to recommended resources in whatever your niche is. And you can drive people into free products, so your own free products where you make commissions, just like we've been talking about. You can give away other branded products. That's like those interviews that I did. That's branded my videos, audios. Let's see, I'll go back. So yeah, you're just loading up that zip. Never give out anything, be it an ebook, a zip, download page, anything like that. And you might think this is, this is too much. Don't get overwhelmed. I'm giving you best case scenario, what I'm doing now. You're still going to start just like I did. You're going to give out that first ebook and hopefully have some links on your download page. Then you're going to start adding different things and you start building it out. Then you're going to do some audios, maybe an interview. Then you can start adding those into your zips, and then you're going to find other cool products to give away for free to make money off of someone else's products. You're going to start adding those on download pages. So it's a growing process. Eventually, you'll have a whole list that you can go to. You can go, okay, oh yeah, let's say I need dog niche, I need something free. Oh yeah, Jimmy's thing that I can give out, great. Or you have that video on that page. You can always give that out whenever you want. The video of you talking about dog training, and then the link to Jimmy's great dog site. You can always just give out that link in anything from that point on. Any ebook you make in your dog niche, if you're in the dog niche, any audio you can mention, oh yeah, just go to whatever.com and I've got a free video on that page. Ideally, you'd be taking them to a squeeze page first to then see the video. I like delivering all the content inside membership sites. Scripts. You don't need to have a real true membership. You can just make it appear like it's a membership. That they need a login and password to get into. It could be set up where every single person is receiving the same login and password. People value it more. They save it. They save it in the robo form. They save it in their favorites because it's a membership site. I have to save it. It's like the rules. So they just see more value in your product. You're just delivering it inside a membership script. And there are scripts that can run on WordPress. So you can take a WordPress blog and create a membership site out of it. And they'll just, like I said, they'll just save it for some reason because you're supposed to save login and passwords. Inside there, you can give them more bonuses. And you can rotate ads like we were talking about. Other ways to give these bonus boxes out to people. It's the same concept. You're just having them opt in and you're giving them a product. But you're taking it to the next level, sticking it inside a membership script, and you're going to have ads, and I'll show you here where you're going to have ads. Login page. This is one of my sites. Wait, before you log in, offer. You can put it on logins. You can also put it inside the home page when they hit that. You could. That's where when people hit, which site was it? Instant bonus page. The first 7 days people joined, they had a video. Like I would welcome them to Send Button Profits. We've got a lot of stuff in here. What you're going to want to do is first do this button. But before you get to the button, I've got a special link for you to go to down below. I want you to click that. You're going to go to blah, whatever the message was. We signed up 2,000 people. That's the call where we sold $84,000 worth of stuff. Just me putting a video, welcome video, kind of branding thing again. But we sent them off somewhere else. Of that, I only kept 21,000. But I will still take that. And then you can also have other things in the membership site, like a free gift page, a recommended resource page. You'll eventually get to a point where all you're doing is copying the same stuff that you've heard onto these different pages. So you would just say, okay, and that's what I tell my guy. Go to Viral Ebook Explosion, those gifts, stick it on this site or stick it on this page. It's already done. They just done. And if you have a recommended resources, same thing. They'll just copy it and stick it on all these different pages, all these different sites. And a logged out. You can even do a log out. After they log out, you see another ad. Offer bonuses when selling affiliate products. It makes a huge difference. If I get around to it, drives me crazy when I don't have time to do it. If I can offer a bonus, I can guarantee I'm going to make a third, 50%, even 100% more sales. Now, this doesn't, you might be thinking, okay, someone's doing a big launch, I offer a bonus. It doesn't even have to be that. It can be as simple as in your autoresponder, you can tell people to go to a page. You say, hey, if you join this Buy Jimmy's Dog Training thing, I will give you this. All you do is you send your receipt to this email address. Some marketers will do this.